Good afternoon. Happy Monday, everyone, of a long weekend for many of you. Thanks for being here for Great Day Connecticut. I'm Kara Sundlund.
Scott Haney, I learned something new today.
That?
You don't observe Martin Luther King Jr. Day on his birthday. You observe it on the third Monday because it follows the guidelines of the Uniform Monday Holiday Act, which I didn't realize.
We just have a reason why we do things on Mondays, and if it falls on a Sunday, the actual holiday, you get a Monday, and all that. So
there you go.
Yeah, but a reminder that this is a day to celebrate racial equality, and of course that work still needs to be done.
Absolutely.
But that Martin Luther King Jr. Certainly laid the groundwork for peace, for nonviolence,
what a visionary,
for ending segregation. I mean, it's really incredible just how many of his quotes we still live by today.
Yep. So the holiday was observed for the first time on January 20th, 1986, and it was prompted by labor unions as opposed to the government. The labor unions pushed for this holiday, and they got it. Good for them. I think it's awesome.
Yeah, I love how, what's the quote? I'm going to mess it up, but hate can't drive out hate, only love can do that. Or the same thing as light can't darkness can't drive out darkness, only light can do that. It just reminds us that the way he lived his life, that we can't, eye for an eye leaves everyone blind.
Absolutely. There you go.
There you go.
Do something good today.
Yes.
That's what I have to say. All right, iconic actor and filmmaker Tom Hanks is introducing a cocktail that says was born during a moment of celebration over the holidays.
Don't be offended by the name, I guess he says. It's called Diet Cocaine, but it's not about cocaine as in the drug, but Diet Coke and champagne mixed together.
Sounds disgusting.
It sounds disgusting, but he said he added a shot of champagne to his Diet Coke and found out it was delicious.
How did this happen? Like, you got peanut butter in my chocolate? People were drinking, and he wanted to have a little bit with them. So he put the shot in his Diet Coke.
And he's like, wow, this is good. So now it's all over TikTok. And he did this apparently with Colbert on the show, and he loved it. Our own famous mixologist, Demetrius Zaharitis
says, boo-hoo.
We asked him, he said it sounds disgusting, but he's going to have to try it. So I don't know. This is his trend.
Well,
you just take Diet Coke and mix it with a shot of champagne.
I don't like champagne plain. I don't really like Diet Coke.
I like champagne, but I don't really like Diet Coke, and I don't know.
The two of them together wouldn't make me happy.
All right, you're one of the millions, one of the 8.3 million already buying Prince Harry's book.
What a book.
It is going to be our Great Day Connecticut book club read, and Spare is officially the fastest-selling nonfiction book of all time.
I'm telling you, the first 40 pages. Get your box of tissues out because they go through Diana's death.
Oh, no.
And it's really, really
tough.
Rough.
Oh.
Yeah, I started them on page 41.
Okay.
Yes.
So more than 1.4 million copies were sold in the first day.
Unbelievable.
And the only book that's done more than that is another Harry, as in Harry Potter.
Right, and that was fiction.
That was fiction. So he holds
this is nonfiction. He holds the record for nonfiction. Harry Potter holds the record for fiction. But Kara, I got to tell you, I was like, I'm not going to buy this. I'm not going to feed into the frenzy. And then I said, I got nothing to do this weekend. Let me feed into the frenzy. So I bought the book, and I was captivated. I got to be honest with you. I'm sucked in.
And does he go into whether or not he wrote it, or I assume he must have used a ghostwriter to help? But I don't know.
He haven't gotten. It starts with them in, and this is no spoiler alert, but it starts with them in the cemetery at Baltimore, and I hope I'm getting that right. And it's after the funeral of Queen Elizabeth's husband, Prince Philip. And they're meeting there to talk about what went wrong in the family. And it starts from there, and then he digresses. He goes back to his childhood.
Yeah.
But and then the death of Diana took place when he was 12. Really, really moving story.
So we're going to read it for our book club.
The privilege is the wealth. It's another world.
Yeah, I mean, all the help and
everything. I'm just like, what is happening? Anyway, that's
so if you want to join us, it's not too late. You're reading ahead, but we've got RJ Julia coming on. We're going to be reading it for our book club. Go to the Facebook page of Great Day CT Book Club and join, and we'll talk about it.
Yep.
Meanwhile, former UConn women's basketball legend and icon, WNBA superstar Maya Moore, has officially announced her retirement from professional basketball.
Unbelievable. I can't believe, and I think she's more known for her social activism than even her basketball lately, as she freed that man who was convicted wrongly, married him, and now they have a son together.
It is pretty incredible.
It's a pretty incredible story.
Jonathan Irons is his name. Wow. Yeah.
Yep, gave son to their Jonathan Irons, Houston Irons Jr. in February. So good for her. She's retiring. She's going to take some time and raise her family and maybe continue with her social activism. I think she's terrific.
Wow.
But just the stats of this young lady are just incredible. First draft, I mean, just incredible.
Really legendary.
Legendary.
Yeah, very proud treasure for UConn.
Yep.
So an autographed Kobe Bryant basketball jersey is expected to fetch up to $7 million at an auction. It was worn by the five-time NBA champion more than 25 times during the 2007-2008 season. And they say Kobe scored a total of 645 points over 8 months in that jersey. It was his only MVP season. So the highest price ever, they think, is what it's going to go for a jersey.
Unbelievable. The jersey will be open for bidding February 2nd through the 9th. The only other jersey valued so highly is Michael Jordan's game-worn 1998 NBA Finals, the Last Dance jersey, which sold for $10.1 million last year.
Wow.
That is a lot of money.
And you never know till it actually goes. And I want to encourage everyone, just over the line, if you go to Springfield, Mass., you can go see the exhibit at the Basketball Hall of Fame on Kobe Bryant. Pretty incredible.
Incredible.
So if you went there several years ago, you haven't seen it since it's been created.
Go back.
So,
yeah, it's great.
All right. Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. If you haven't seen it, you might want to. It had a major night at the 28th Annual Critics' Choice Awards, and it's a drama. It got 5 honors, including Best Picture, Best Supporting Actor, and Cate Blanchett was named Best Actress for her work in Tar.
And Brendan Fraser, he cried. He got all emotional. Picked up the Best Actor trophy for The Whale. Better Call Saul won big on the TV side, claiming 3 prizes, including Best Drama, and Abbott Elementary snagged Best Comedy Series. There we go.
All right, so keep those names in mind if you're looking for someone to watch.